Day 139. I want to start by talking about a quote that was really impactful that I heard about 5 or 6 years ago. So he stuck with me. And it's simply this: we need to look out for the left out. Again, we need to look out for the left out. And when I think about previous seasons of my life, I'm going to talk especially about being a kid and growing up through grade school. I feel like I missed the boat on that mindset often. Not all the time. I wasn't trying to be like downright rude or disrespectful to people. But I think I spent maybe too much time in my transformative years of like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, where, and maybe even 8, 9, 10 years old as well, where you're just trying to focus on fitting in with the right people and playing sports and kind of chasing your own selfish ambitions. And I just wonder if I would have taken a step back at times and really looked around me and thought like, oh, who needs a conversation that is maybe having some anxiety or is struggling to fit in? Who needs a friend? Who needs just someone to be a light in their life? I didn't fully understand, and I certainly didn't embody that enough to be that vessel for Jesus and to truly ask and seek to have eyes to see and ears to hear Him and His will in my life. And as many opportunities as I had as a kid, and that we all have as children, I think we have just as many as an adult. Like right now, I work in human resources, been able to grow in various roles in the 10 years I've been at the company I'm at. And I've had the opportunity to have some really awesome moments to affect people's lives via job offers and some really great conversations that have, I would like to think, hopefully impacted people's lives for the positive. I've been also a part of the other side of human resources, which is difficult conversations that lead to exits and terminations and accountability. But I would like to think that no matter the circumstances around having a good or a difficult conversation, that there's still so many opportunities that you can just connect with people, show them grace, show them love. And even if it's not directly talking about Jesus in a certain conversation, just showing people Jesus, pointing them to love. So that's what I'm trying to embody now as an adult. That, again, being open, being honest, probably missed the boat on the lookout for the left out mentality when I was younger. So I think that's my challenge as I go through this season of life in my 30s, is there's so many opportunities to lead formally and informally and to just be a good example for the people around me. Like when I think about outside of even just my job, but my practical day-to-day life. I'm a T-ball coach. How can I go about ensuring that those kids feel joy, not only just about T-ball, but just about being out there and interacting with other children? How can I, interact with the parents and help them to have a good experience as they're helping their children love the game? Another thing that comes to mind is like when I'm at the gym, there's so many opportunities at times to connect with the people. I often see the same people every single day at the gym. So it's like, how many people have I been not purposely avoiding, but haven't connected with, that I've seen 100 times, to just at least say hello, ask someone how they're doing. If anyone ever needs help with a lift or has a question, we can kind of go back and forth, and iron sharpens iron with that. But I think if we really have eyes to see and ears to hear Jesus in our life, there's probably more opportunities than we would like to initially think to truly look out for the left out. And my heart kind of breaks when I think about previous seasons of my life where people, if I really think about it, maybe I didn't catch it at the time that they were left out. Maybe they were being quiet about their circumstance, but inside they were probably hurting, probably needed a friend, probably needed a steady voice, probably needed love. So that's my challenge again as I move into this season of life, is how in all circumstances, no matter if it's our job, if it's our hobbies, if it's whatever we've got going on in our day-to-day, taking the opportunities to look out for those that feel left out, showing love, showing people Jesus. Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4, It says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. I think those verses speak for themselves. I thought it coincided well with the topic today. But again, rather in humility, value others above yourselves, and not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. This world that we live in is broken. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of great people. But man, there's so many difficulties, and we think we have it all together because there's so many conveniences and comforts of living in America. But at the same time, there's a lot of difficulty. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurting. We don't know what other people are going through. And I think we can all just do our part to be a light for other people in our lives. It might seemingly feel small, or it might feel like, oh, I'm not making a big difference, but the impact you can make by just truly being a light and looking out for those people that feel left out. You don't even know how many what the positive ROI could be on that. So that's what I got today. Always look out for the left out, day 139.